Hello, welcome. We are starting today with a very important topic under Indian ethics. Alright, and the name of the topic is Antaranga Sadhana. Now, sadhana and antaranga. We'll understand this topic by first etymologically understanding that what does it really mean. So, ataranga or antaranga is basically meaning here something which is internal in nature, right? Internal, not external. Alright, and you know, sadhana is related to the yoga concept, which we'll be discussing in a detailed manner when we do yoga, but right now we're just concerned with this topic, which is Antaranga Sadhana. So let's get started. You know what we're reading today. Now let's see what is this topic all about. So the first thing that you have to understand is that there are three disciplines of yoga. Alright, I'm going to write the three here. The first one is Dharana, the second one is Dhyana, and the third one is Samadhi. Now you would be thinking that why am I writing just these three here? The reason why I'm writing these three here is because these three together constitute the topic that we're going to study today, which is Antaranga Sadhana. Right? That is internal sadhana. I hope this is clear. So let's begin now. The first thing that you have to understand is that we'll be taking up first the discipline which is called Dharana. Now Dharana, no, by the way, I'm just talking about the concept which falls under Indian ethics. This is not, you know, the epistemological understanding or the metaphysical understanding of yoga school, because we'll be taking up yoga school when we do the Indian philosophy section. This is under Indian ethics, right? So the first thing that you have to understand pertaining to Dharana is that it is when the person is fixing the mind on the desired object. Alright, it is when the person is fixing the mind on the desired objects. Let's for instance say the desired object is the flame here. Alright, or it's the candle here. So this is the object and the person is fixing the mind on this particular object. Alright, so this is Dharana is the sixth discipline of attention under yoga, right? What are the first five we'll be doing when we do the school yoga, but right now we're just concerned with Dharana, Dhyana and Samadhi, right? So Dharana is the sixth discipline of attention in yoga. It is a mental discipline under which a person is fixing the mind on the desired object, right? This fixing of the mind on the desired object is called what? Is called Dharana. Alright, this is the definition, right? Then the next point that you have to know pertaining to Dharana is that here the object, what is the object? This is the object, right? The object upon which the mind is also called chitta, right? I'm going to give you the Sanskrit word at the same time. So it is when the object upon which the mind is fixed, right? This object is not defined, right? This could be, you know, anything. This could be a flame. This could be the midpoint in the eyebrows, right? This midpoint, or this could be anything, a figure of God, an idol of God, anything, So the object could be anything. What's important for you to understand here is that the chitta or the mind is fixed on this particular object, right? So there is a fixed attention or concentration pertaining to the object by the mind, right? I hope this much is clear. Then the next thing that you have to understand is that the aim. What is the aim of dharana? The aim of dharana is to develop the ability to keep the attention fixed, right? Our attention has to be fixed. It has to be a single pointed attention, right? We can't be thinking about 2 or 3 objects at the same time. No, if you're fixating our attention on this particular object, then this particular object is the only thing that we're going to be concerned about, right? So the aim here is to develop the ability to keep the attention fixed, right? I hope this is clear. So I can also say that, to sum it up, I can also say that the ability to keep mind or chitta fixed on one particular object or one particular thing is the test of the fitness of one's mind. Of course, right? Because if the mind is able to fix its attention on one particular thing, then this is particularly an exercise of the mind. Okay, so this is an exercise of the mind to think about a single pointed attention towards a object, right? Towards an object, right? So the final definition of it would be, it is the ability to keep mind or chitta fixed on one particular object. It is in a way a test of the mind, right? And this dharana is important. Why? Because when this is done, we move on to the higher stage. All right. The higher stage then is, of course, dhyana and samadhi. I hope dharana is clear.